Otakus and Geeks.
Welcome you guys to otakusandgeeks.com review of WWE Network. Justin here, and I'm going to be the reviewer. The format that you're seeing here is going to be from the PlayStation 3 format, because that's how I recorded this. So we're going to get started. A little bit about the WWE Network. It's phenomenal, you guys. It's something that if you're a wrestling fan, it's a must-have, whether you're WCW, ECW, or WWF/WWE. It has almost everything here, and when I mean by almost, I'm going to explain that down the line. But first, let's see what they're offering you. Offering you every single pay-per-view that the WWF/WWE has ever done, from Armageddon, Backlash, Bad Blood, Battleground, Bragging Rights, Breakdown, Breaking Point, Capital Carnage, Capital Punishment, Cyber Sunday, Elimination Chamber, Extreme Rules, Fatal 4-Way, Fully Loaded, Great American Bash, Hell in a Cell, In Your House. One of the premier pay-per-views, which really got their monthly pay-per-views started, was In Your House, man. And you got it from 95, 96, 97. The whole In Your House archives is available for you to watch, and I'm totally enjoying it. We also have ECW and WCW, but let me go back and show you what else pay-per-views we have here, you guys. We also have from After In Your House, Insurrection, Invasion, Judgment Day, King of the Ring. You also have Money in the Bank, New Year's Revolution, Night of the Champions, No Mercy, No Way Out, One Night Only, One Night Stand, Over the Edge, Over the Limit, Payback, Rebellion, Rock Bottom, Royal Rumble, St. Valentine's Day Massacre, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, TLC, Taboo Tuesday. I mean, it's a lot. And then we go into ECW, December to Remember, Guilty as Charged. I mean, you basically guys get the point here. Everything from the pay-per-view standpoint wise is available. Even WCW, Bash at the Beach, Stampede, Fall Brawl, Greed, Mayhem. Remember Mayhem? Do you guys even remember the Mayhem game? Man, I might do a retro look back on that. World War III and Wrestle War. In Ring. Now, In Ring is something really good. As you guys know, every Raw and every SmackDown, they have a pre-show, which is usually a half an hour before the show starts. You get commentaries from WWE legends and the panelists there. Raw Replays is going to be a big drawing for everybody. I know they said they're going to be putting the Attitude Raws on there, but the disappointing part at this moment right now is that the Attitude collection is limited, but you do have the original 1993 Raw. The first year Raw came out, and it's all here for your viewing pleasure, you guys. So I mean, that's a really good thing. If you really want to see the history of Raw, I would recommend you watching that starting from 1993. Hopefully down the line we will be able to get more of the Attitude Era, because as of right now, let's for example, let's go to 1998. You will see here that the Attitude Era choices are limited. My friend said maybe they're gonna load it more once we get to the Monday Night Raw Monday Night Wars original show on the network. So hopefully down the line. The same goes for SmackDown. You have every single SmackDown available from 2014 to 2012 in its entirety. But when it comes to the Attitude Collection, it's very scarce, you guys. There's not that much there, unfortunately, and that's probably the biggest disappointment right now. Hopefully down the line they will upload it. But originals, it's going to be original shows that the network's going to provide. They just recently launched the reality show Legends House, which is pretty damn funny. Hall of Fame, you can now watch the epic Hall of Fames. Another gripe I would like to see is them uploading the actual Hall of Fame ceremonies from each year. That would be nice to see. Slam City is something good for your kids, and heck, if you're a fan of stop motion animation, this is something you see. You know, you got your favorite superstars doing crazy things like selling ice cream and doing daily job works. This week in WWE, if you find yourself missing Raw or SmackDown, you can check it out here and see what has happened during the past week to bring you up to speed. Another great thing I need to point out is WrestleMania Rewind. I love this. It's probably my favorite thing on the network right now, and it's basically the guys who participated in these matches give you a little more backstory on how these matches came about. They give you the history of the match, what was so important, the effects of it, and it's one of the great shows on there. Beyond the Ring is nothing really too major. It's basically the documentaries that the WWE has produced over the years on their superstars, and you get to watch it here on the network. And believe it or not, Netflix right now has a better selection. I don't know why. WWE Countdown is when they count down the WWE Universe choices of crazy ladder matches, greatest villains, greatest tag teams. So whatever the universe chose overall will be #1. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Not really too popular with the choices that some people made, but original specials will be original specials that you'll see on network. Like the Ultimate Warrior, when he passed, he did his little thing of documenting his, his wrestling career. You had the Daniel Bryan behind the scenes look. Vault is old school stuff that you'll see from Clash of the Champions, Legends of Wrestling, which is something I really enjoy. Nice wide selection of WCW, ECW Hardcore TV. Basically, ECW used to be on the MSG network. At least I think it was like 12 o'clock. I know for us in New York City, that's the only way we could catch ECW. And those shows that we used to watch is on here on the network. WCCW, you got old school stuff there. The Legends of Wrestling, which I just discussed, is a great panel discussion with superstars talking about topics from the NWO, greatest overachievers, underachievers, families, being a wrestling family, and old school is basically stuff from the Madison Square Garden era. Pretty much good. They also offer you a schedule of shows that you can watch from either today or tomorrow, and just in case you want to watch it, that's just live streaming. The live streaming actually works very well. I had a little hiccups from time to time, but it works perfectly fine right now. So, search. You can just look up your favorite wrestler or personality manager, and their archive will come up. Like, I type in the Great One, The Rock. All The Rock stuff is right here for my viewing pleasure, and it's pretty damn good, you guys. Pretty damn good. Another thing I need to add on, is the network good? Yes, the network's good. Does it need to improve? Yes, there's some pros and cons that it needs to improve on. I would like to see more of the Attitude Era on there. I would like to see more of WCW era on there, the Nitro, but I guess we're going to have to wait for the Monday Night War show. Also, another great thing, you guys, pay-per-views are all here. So this is Justin from TacosandGeeks.com telling you, Lady Days, the WWE Network gets a 9.0. It's a must get. Subscribe now.